like to do the last superintendent state of the district for this 2023-2024 school year. This is a picture from earlier today. We have two of our parents, you see them there, who are presenting along with two of our staff members from Randall World Languages Elementary School. And they're presenting at a statewide conference, ADTLE Adelante, and it's about dual immersion and language development. And they have a full house, and they are presenting about how you engage families, and in particular, how we engage families as we learn both Spanish and Vietnamese. I'm sorry, Mandarin. I'd also like to point out that on Friday, the Golden Bell Awards are due, and I received notice today from our Senate project-based learning team, which is made up of teachers in grades 3 through 6, who have been working now since 2017 on different iterations of PBL, so that now they do about 3 coordinated grade vertical grade slices of project-based learning. And it really is a unique way to assure that there's community, that students learn soft skills that will propel them for their future, that they learn also the content, but they do it in a way that is applied learning. So they imagine themselves in the historical period. They imagine themselves as the scientists or mathematicians or the writers, and they each have some role in bringing what they learned to life and also making meaning of it in a public showcase of the community, which is both their peers at Senate as well as people throughout Milpitas. Also, I'd like to point out that our Milpitas Unified School District governance team is also applying for the award of Board Team of the Year, and that is due also on Friday. I'm pointing out this wonderful picture that is live on a display, electronic display at the Great Mall, if you were to walk there this evening. And you'll see that Milpitas Unified is right there in the middle of the food court where everybody can see that we have positions. And this is a collaboration between Assistant Superintendent James as well as our communication support specialist, Mr. Forstner. So with their teamwork, we're able to put ourselves out there in many different ways. And then finally, I would like to showcase or debut video of Building a Culture of We. This is our new version. You might recall the one that was created in 2019, and now we have the new one. And so this is done in coordination with Tim Alcorn, who has a community foundation that he does media productions, and also, again, our communication support person, Mr. Forstner. And you'll recognize many people throughout the community. You may see some old teachers, you may see your neighbors, and you'll definitely see a school board member or two, and many, many learners. So, Mr. Forstner, can you cue it?
Everything that we do is about every person that's in this district. It's all about what we can do together as a team to ensure the success of not only the students, but just the schools in general.
We were a culture of we before it was a culture of we. You went to school, you had brothers and sisters that were upperclassmen, so when you came in, it was like just coming home.
We are a family, and I think that's really demonstrated within my school community specifically. There's so many cultures here, and we celebrate the vibrant, different communities. You know, understanding each other makes us who we are, and we celebrate the culture of we.
It feels more like I am involved in what is happening with the education of my child.
By providing a lot of opportunities for students even with disabilities, to be included in various programs.
The way the teachers and the staff actually go out of their way for my kids and everyone's kids.
The culture of we. It's about unity, it's about community. In addition to that, their motto is everyone is created uniquely but equally.
You can get any level of education at OPSI, so you can get a top flight, you can compete with some of the top kids around, which is if you're going on to major universities, these are the places you need to be. Focus on seeing if the kids have a chance to give that chance to be great and not be afraid of greatness.
Milpitas is really a place that's generations deep with arms wide open. Every person, no matter what your walk of life, no matter your background, you have a home here in MUSD. We are a culture of we.
Thank you. And just to point out, for some reason, when you do videos like this, a lot of times the voice doesn't match, but if you go to the YouTube, it's working. And that concludes the superintendent's report.